Hola amigos, mi nombre es Kevin, tengo 18 años, me acabo de graduar de Los Osos High School.
Hello everyone, Omar Soto, 17 years old, recently graduated from Etijuana High School.
I'm Ricky Mendez, I'm 17, I just graduated from Osos with Kevin.
Y este verano, a diferencia de mis otros compañeros, hemos decidido no trabajar en este lugar.
Neither here.
Stay tuned, because we're going to show you how to escape the Matrix.
Alright guys, we're here at a bodega in Ontario, California. I'm with Kevin and Omar, and we're just going to show you how straight out of high school we were capable of changing our financial situation.
Bueno amigos, lo prometido es deuda y nos vamos a enseñar cómo escapar de la Matrix este verano.
Okay people, first of all, let me start off with this furniture that we have here, which comes from liquidation. People who don't know what liquidation is, it is excess inventory coming from main stores and also returns. So, yes people, that is liquidation.
Acá de este lado vamos a pasar a lo que son las paletas de Walmart General. ¿Qué contienen las paletas de Walmart General? Traen colchones, traen máquinas de cortar zacate, traen variedad de cosas. Yo creo que esta es una de las mejores opciones para empezar tu negocio este verano. ¿Cómo empezamos nuestro negocio más? Prácticamente,
Yeah, okay.
¿cómo empezamos?
Let me tell you guys how we started our little business with these pallets. So let's say me and my friend, we bought this pallet for $7.50. Yes, and we flipped. We actually made double of the profit. So just based on 2 days, we sold the whole pallet already, and we're selling to family members. We went all the way to different locations trying to sell these items, even the swap meet. You guys can sell these items anywhere, OfferUp, many platforms to sell these items.
Si quieren saber más cómo pueden hacer y empezar su propio negocio, quédense en el video.
Okay people, I'm gonna start out by telling you guys how we purchased the pallet and sold it. So first of all, our pallet that me and Kevin bought was $600, and we got around 65 items in that pallet. So if you divide it by the base price, each item was around $9 and something cents. But yes, something to consider was that we also got some items that were broken, because these come from liquidations, people. You're gonna get pieces that have missing parts, are broken, don't function well. But we got around 10, so that took us away 10 of our products, which we had. So now we had around 55 items, and we sold it for 20 items each. I mean, $20 each item. So that gave us $1,100 each item. My friend here is going to tell us how we sold each item.
Nosotros de la manera que empezamos a vender fue con nuestros familiares, Opera, Facebook Marketplace, diferentes tipos de redes sociales donde podemos vender nosotros o familiares. ¿Cómo nosotros vendimos esto? Ok, aquí como pueden ver les decimos que nosotros lo que tenemos son liquidaciones de tiendas. ¿Qué son liquidaciones de tiendas? Pues lo que regresa a la gente, cosas que se van quedando, cajas que se maltratan, todo por el ejemplo pues. Ok, como les dijo mi compañero, nosotros compramos una paleta que puede traer alrededor de 60 paquetes. Como les decimos, son liquidaciones. En esos 60 paquetes puede haber 10 que no funcionen. Nosotros, antes de venderlos, abrimos la caja, chequeamos que estén en el funcionamiento. Como por decir, esta secadora, si le interesa a una familia, primero que nada, yo voy, chequeo que la secadora funcione y todo eso. Ya cuando vi que funciona, ahora sí, chequeo un precio donde yo pueda tener una ganancia. Y voy, ya sea se la vendo a un familiar o la subo en OfferUp. Hay muchas maneras en las cuales nosotros podemos generar dinero.
Perfect. And then you saw something, right?
Yeah, via social media, I noticed that these guys were selling liquidation pallets, but I have some experience on selling online. So I came to them with the idea of why not selling on apps like Whatnot. If you don't know what Whatnot is, Whatnot's an app where you can auction off pallets and individual items just like this. And it's an auction site. It's like anything else, like eBay, like Grailed, apps like that. It's basically a platform you can sell online. So I came to them with an idea on how they could expand their market to more than just their family and friends, to selling to people all over the US.
So a little bit about Whatnot. I know we're talking about Whatnot outside, but Whatnot's basically a live shopping platform where you could sell things online like sneakers, Pokemon cards, collectibles. It's basically a live stream, a host, and you're watching the host as he's showing you all the items, and it's super interactive. You can talk to the host, you can chat with him, you can bid on the item. So if you're into collecting or making cha-ching, it's a great place for you. The target audience is resellers if you're going to be selling liquidation items. But the thing is, when you sell on Whatnot, everybody on there is looking for a deal. So you're going to have to be selling things at a fair price. Everybody on Whatnot's looking for things that are 50, 60, or even 90% off at times. So these are just some tips that we wrote for ourselves when we were personally selling on there. Some of the things that we wrote down were like to keep people's attention and to keep people engaged, because the more that people stay inside your live stream when you're selling, the more likely they're gonna buy. If you have a very boring live stream and feels just like bleh, like colorless, then people are obviously gonna leave. They're gonna go somewhere else. They're gonna buy from other people. So do things like make giveaways. On one night you're able to do giveaways for like backpacks and stuff. We did a bunch of giveaways for backpacks, and that kept people in our streams. And just be appreciative and grateful for your viewers, and be fun to watch. Being fun to watch is the most important thing on there.
Okay, speaking about watching, Omar, you were hosting the lives, right?
I'll tell you guys some key tips on how I was able to sell a lot on Whatnot. So first of all, you want to schedule your shows a day before. That allows people to save your shows, which is very good. You have more viewers waiting for your show and want to buy that. And a second thing is to make an attractive thumbnail. A key point is making an attractive thumbnail, because that brings people to your show and they know what exactly they're gonna get from that show. Another tip is that make sure to bundle your items, because some people, it seems boring to buy one item but they could buy two. It just sounds attractive. But yeah, those are some key tips to apply on your Whatnot.
Gracias a la experiencia y táctica que tiene mi compañero Ricky en la aplicación de Whatnot, nos vimos en la necesidad de triplicar nuestra mercancía. Recuerden que no nomás pueden vender en Whatnot, también hay más aplicaciones en las que pueden vender su mercancía. Si gustan saber un poco más de lo que pueden vender, acompáñenme, les voy a mostrar más productos. Bueno, amigos, otro producto, aparte de lo que es la mercancía general, que se vende mucho, es el tenis por su gran demanda. Es un producto muy fácil de enviar y fácil de vender en las redes sociales. ¿Por qué? Porque vienen muchas marcas como lo que es Adidas, Nike, Puma, Fila, Skechers, Vans, Puma. Es un producto muy cotizado. Este es uno de ellos. Acompáñenme, les muestro más.
So another item that's fairly difficult to find is our surf and skate clothing. In this palette, you're going to find brands like Billabong, Volcom, RVCA, Roxy, and much more. If you want to sell to, say, your friends and family, or like we were doing or whatnot, basically the entire country.
Are you familiar with BB, Diesel, or Guess? Well, it doesn't matter, because this is another item that could sell anywhere.
¿Sabes cuánto gana un joven de mi edad? $350 a la quincena en una franquicia. Tu tiempo vale mucho más que eso.
Do you want to live a good life? Well, a 9 to 5 won't get you there. Starting a business will, so make sure to invest and take that leap of faith.
You want to escape the matrix and take the blue pill? General merchandise, selling bags, reselling shoes, liquidation industry is where it's at.
These amazing shorts, guys.
$90.
What are our next two pallets? We have the sports clothing, and then we have the general merchandise from Shane, and the backpack, the luggage.
The sides right here, if you guys don't believe me, look at this. Amazing, amazing. If you guys don't believe me. Oh my God, guys, we just finished showing the 50 different pieces. We'll be showing the bid right now, guys. Right now.
Yes, we just auctioned off a kid's box.
Yeah, we'll be showing it right now after this bid, guys.